Cucumbers is one of those, again, one of those really versatile foods, rich source of minerals, very hydrating. It also has the fiber in there, and it's really good for flushing out the system, reducing bloating. Really has a great affinity for the kidneys, the bladder, the urinary tract, and you can actually use sliced cucumbers and put it over your eyes. Close your eyes and put it over those slices for about 10 to 15 minutes. You find it very, very soothing for not only detoxing the body, but detoxing and enriching the ocular integrity of your body as well. The best food for the liver happens to be lemons. It has a variety of nutrients that supports the functional integrity of the liver. And as you may know, the liver is the most important organ in the body for detoxing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to the IIOM YouTube channel. This is Dr. Jim Sharps from IIOM. And today we have another interesting topic for you. And we're going to explore how you can gently detox your body this summer using natural, wholesome foods. So detoxing doesn't have to be a long, drawn out, harsh, and complicated function. In fact, with the right kind of foods, it can be a very refreshing and enjoyable experience. So let's take a look at some of the best ways to detox yourself during the summer. And number one, right on top of the list, is lemons. Lemons, as you probably already know, are a very rich source of vitamin C. All the citrus fruits are, but lemons has a special affinity to cleansing and detoxing, and flushing, detoxing, and it really has a special affinity to the liver. The absolutely best food for the liver happens to be lemons. It has a variety of nutrients that supports the functional integrity of the liver. And as you may know, the liver is the most important organ in the body for detoxing. It really neutralizes heavy metals, and it cleans out the body. And that is the most powerful organ for detoxing the system. And a very good way to use it, during the summer months, it's very easy to have nice and refreshing lemonade. And don't make it too cold. And one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to be drinking it with a whole lot of ice directly. Now, you want that refreshingness, but hold it in the mouth for a while, because you don't want to stress the system out by taking a whole bunch of cold water, because if it's too cold, it can cause the kidneys and the organs to kind of go into spasm, and it basically causes the body to stop doing whatever it's doing, whether you're eating or anything, so it can warm it up again. But lemon is really important. So, but take it in a proper way. And so a very good way to ingest it is first thing in the morning. Just have a glass of warm lemon water. And now you can put a little bit of honey in it, or a little bit of maple syrup to sweeten it. But lemon water, it kind of will actually not only provide good support for the liver, but it's kind of a gentle way of actually stimulating the intestines for your first morning bowel movement. So it'll empty out that whole gastrointestinal system for you as well. Now, the second thing on the list is green leafy vegetables, things like kale and spinach, and chard, arugula, and any kind of leafy vegetables. They are a very rich source of chlorophyll. That green, it really supports the chlorophyll level and helps you to have nice, good, rich, cleansing blood. And so it also helps with the liver function. Leafy green vegetables have a broad spectrum of minerals. And now your body needs 84 minerals to function at a proper level. Now, it doesn't need a whole lot of them. As a matter of fact, 3 of them takes up about 96%. So the calcium, potassium, the phosphates are the most important ones. And all of the other 81 minerals is 4%. But you need it in, need at least that 4% in that meets minimum requirement amount. And vegetables, especially green leafy vegetables, are a very good source of a broad spectrum of those minerals. And you can take it, you can ingest it in a variety of ways, in salads, in smoothies. You can saute it in vegetables. One of my favorites is I actually make this green smoothie, and I'll use a base of like apple juice or pineapple juice, tomato juice, and put a variety of greens and blend that together. And you get a nice, pleasant, it'll turn a nice light green color. It's called kind of a green drink. And it loads the body with these antioxidants, with these minerals. And it's a really good, powerful way of supporting the detoxification and the enrichment of fiber, to clean out that whole gastrointestinal system all at the same time. And that's why you don't want to juice those vegetables. You want that fiber in there. And that's why a smoothie approach is the best way to do that for detoxification purposes. Another good set of foods for a gentle detox are the berries. I mentioned this in a previous recording, how the berries are a rich food for immune support, but it's also very rich for gentle detox. So the full spectrum of berries. So again, variety is the spice. Don't want to use all the same ones all the time, but blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, really rich variety of them, which is you can get them in abundance this time of the year. And they're really good, they're refreshing while you're removing toxins at the same time. Cucumbers is one of those, really versatile foods, rich source of minerals, very hydrating. It also has the fiber in there, and it's really good for flushing out the system, reducing bloating, really has a great affinity for the kidneys, the bladder, the urinary tract, and you can actually use sliced cucumbers and put it over your eyes. Close your eyes and put it over those slices for about 10 to 15 minutes. You find it very, very soothing for not only detoxing the body, but detoxing and enriching the ocular integrity of your body as well. Another really good food that's really delicious and helps with detoxification, believe it or not, is avocados. Avocados is rich in fiber, and it's rich in essential fatty acids that actually help to detoxify the system, as well as provide those essential fatty acids for also all overall immune function. So avocados, again, you can add those to salads. You can actually put a little bit in your smoothies as well. And you'll find it'll make it a really nice spread. Many times, if I want a quick breakfast, I'll get my multi-grain toast, any whole grain bread, toasted, medium toast, and spread that avocado spread on there. You can actually put a kind of slice of tomato on there. And it's nice, tasty, and filling, and that fiber, that combination of that fatty acid and grain fiber is really good for brushing out the gastrointestinal system, supporting the digestive system as well. Now, another really powerful detox food is beets. It's loaded with betaine, pectin, and it's very protective to the liver, the digestive system, the blood, So very good, very high supportive. Again, you can use that in juicing. You can kind of saute them. Nice addition to salads. Beet juice is potent as a detox, and I actually use it as a part of the detox and enrichment for eliminating cancer. I kind of mix it with carrots and other some of the other green leafy vegetables that we talked about earlier, like kale or chard, and that beet juice. It makes a nice rich juice that is very protective, enriching to the immune system. It's liver protective, etc. And then lastly, I just want to focus on a couple of herbs that really help with detox in a big way. And those are ginger and turmeric. Nice addition to a tea. It helps stimulate the digestive system. They both are very enriching. They reduce inflammation, and they have very, very powerful antioxidant as well as anti-inflammatory properties. So, the detoxing is very, very important to the system. These last two herbs you can kind of simmer and make into a nice tea, and you can actually, they're not always that tasty to a lot of people, and this is one of those things where we mentioned earlier, lemon. You can add lemon, you can and make that a nice rich detox with both of these herbs, with some lemon, and you can add a little bit of honey or a little bit of maple syrup to taste. And again, you can use the ginger and turmeric as a nice addition to your stir fries, your salads, etc. Now, lastly, very, very important is to stay hydrated. Water is very detoxing. It flushes out the system. It flushes out the kidneys. It flushes out the whole gastrointestinal system. And water is very essential for flushing toxins out of the body. So aim to drink sufficient water based on your height and weight. Normally, the guideline is about 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. I recommend distilled water as the best. It's the most pure water. So it's basically the best for taking the nutrients to the cells and taking those toxins away from the cells and the tissues. So consider drinking sufficient water. And again, you can add a splash of lemon to it, or a little bit of cucumber. A lot of times when I go to a restaurant, I'll just get a half a cup of warm water and with a few slices of lemon, put that in there, kind of flushes out and gets this digestive system ready. So not only are you getting the hydration necessary to start that digestive process and that detox process, etc., but these are some good things that you can do during the summer, taking advantage of these foods that are really abundantly available now. They're wholesome foods, powerful detoxes and immune enhancers. And so hopefully, again, these are some tips that can help you to add to your health, your vitality, add 15 to 30 productive years to your life, and experience what I like to call outrageous health and vitality. So thanks for joining us today. I hope this has been helpful to you and adding to some nice, simple ways to effectively detox your system during the summer. And hopefully, if you like this, share it with others, like us and subscribe to our channel below so that we can continue to provide you healthy tips, techniques, recipes for staying healthy, happy, and holy during the summer months. And so until we meet again on the IIOM YouTube channel, I want to say bye for now, and God bless.